Hello. Hello. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm so thrilled to be here with you today. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. For best results, sometimes the roles can be reversed, you know. And viewer discretion is advised. Hello, holy rollers. How you doing? Thank you for your service, everyone. Okay, thank you for your service. Out here on the front lines of spirituality on earth, you know, that is a beautiful thing. That is really, really cool of you to be looking into yourself and to be looking into enlightenment and God's plan like that. It's very cool of you. More like you on the planet. That's what I say. All right. Thanks for being here, hanging out with me here back behind the black veil. So let's get an overall message for humanity today. All right. On this wonderful day, whatever day that it is when you're watching this. Overall for humanity, what would you like humanity to know? Ancestors, creator? What should we be paying attention to, or what would you like to point to today? All right, overall, they say this. I know that's right. Hey, I'm with it. Are you with it? This is the Emperor. For those of you who don't know, in my deck, this is the Emperor. Power, establishing your will, establishing your domain. Okay, conquering as well. Conquering. Let's leave it at that for now. Okay. Absolutely. What about the Emperor? This is about power, control, authority. What about it? I got an Ace of Cups energy here. Let's lay out the first floor, shall we? That's interesting. Bursting free from limiting beliefs right here on the central axis. Okay, let's make it a little more central. Okay, let's angle you. Hang on. I'm sorry. All right, that's going to have to do for now, okay? Sorry about this bright area right here. Okay? They cut the treetop down, and that sucks. Okay? All right. Fantastic. But this is smooth sailing. This is the smooth sailing card right here. Okay? Fantastic. What about it? First floor. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. I see the death card. I see the justice card. I know that's right. That's always right when the justice card comes out. Amen? Okay. Now let's get a look at you. Okay. Looks like here this has something to do with love. The love between you and the Emperor is dead. Or the Emperor did something to, he had a death of the ego. Okay, and did something foolish. But there's still love. He still loves you. That's a possibility. Get off on your floor. He's bursting free of limiting beliefs. He's in his feelings and in his head about being the Emperor. Yeah. Okay. So the Emperor is feeling some kind of way. Okay. It could have something to do with your smooth sailing and you're walking away here with the Temperance card. Yeah, and that's justice. Amen. Yeah, so the Emperor might feel like, wait a minute, where are you going? I'm the Emperor, okay? You don't walk away from me, I'm the Emperor, okay? Yeah, all right. Well, let's go deeper, because what does it all mean? Hello? Right. Why are we talking about the Emperor today? Or the Emperor component of our personalities. Ace of Cups, please explain. I see. Yeah, still loves you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Still loves you. And that's that. He's made his decision. Okay? He loves you. He's made his decision. Okay, great. I don't mean to be rude, but so what? All right, if you're anything like me, right? What does it all fucking mean? All right, fantastic. So yeah, you still care about each other from a distance. Sure, sure. The love is still there. The love is still there. That shit is indestructible. You know what I'm saying? Real love is indestructible. Yeah? Yeah, it doesn't, I know. Calm down, I know. It doesn't mean anything in particular, okay? It doesn't mean wait or look or call, or it doesn't mean any of that, okay? It's just scientific observation. Think about it that way. All right? It's just scientific information, and that is insightful information to have, is it not? Is it not? Yeah, the love is still there. He may be feeling pressure to communicate this love or to communicate in general with the person that he loves. Okay? Absolutely. This must be a thing. Okay? Because the masculine component of our world and the masculine component of our species is an important subject, is it not? It is an important subject. We can't just cast away half of the human race like that, right? We have to be interested in their development. All right? I know. Calm down. I know. I'm exhausted as well. You know, like, come on, buddy, get your shit together. No one has the time, okay? Absolutely. I totally get it. But this is what the Creator wanted to talk about today. So who the hell are we? Okay? I'm just saying, okay? So, yeah, but the ancestors showed up. You see, the ancestors said, yeah, the love is indestructible, y'all. Okay? Sorry to break it to you like that, but that's what it is. Okay? It is what it motherfucking is. Let us go on. I see. Yes, I know. You're at a distance and you're separated. Why? Because there is a fiery crossroads that has yet to be walked through. And justice is involved in this card too. Swift justice. Swift. Abso-fucking-lutely. Which is how you should walk through fire. Swiftly. Am I right? Right. Okay? Swiftly. And this is about facing the difficult decisions. You know, confronting the, you know, the harrowing part of a journey or a vetting, a kind of a testing kind of thing. Someone has to pass the test, you know, and they have not. And hence you are still separated. I want to say still. Okay, I want to say still because I don't know. I'm overtired of this story, I have to say. Okay, I'm overtired. But apparently, since it's coming up in the humanity reading, all of humanity is dealing with this dichotomy between the masculine and feminine elements. All right. So I get the sensation that somebody's having an ego problem. Okay, because we have death of the ego. Right here. Death of the ego. They don't want to have a death of the ego. That's why they're feeling pressure to communicate. They're choking on it. They're choking on their words. Okay? They are damn near throwing up. They're holding back so much, and so much of their heart is trying to express itself. Okay? So it sounds to me like the emperor might be making himself sick. You know what I mean? And in which case, the emperor can take on a tyrannical role, okay? He can be like a tyrant at times when he's out of balance, okay? So I suspect that his holding back is causing him to go out of balance. And that could have a lot to do with why the masculine energy is going out of balance now in the world as well, because it's resisting alignment with the feminine. And of course, the feminine is not receiving that completion of circuitry, that reciprocity. And so the feminine is going out of, you know, alignment because of that, because it's missing that component. You know, so everything is fucking wacky right now, you know? But I find that popularly the feminine element is ready to do its part. But if that, if that other component is not ready to do its part, the masculine component, then there's only so much the feminine component can do. Right? So, yeah, respect is one of the meanings of the ancestor card in my deck. Respect, final judgment. Okay, and then what I see up under final judgment is the mother of storms. Okay, respect for women's affairs. See what I'm saying? So that's respect, 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 respect. Okay, so that's a running theme right there already. Okay, so this guy, this emperor, is having a challenge being respectful. Okay? They're having a challenge with the gentleman aspect of their personality. Okay? Chivalry is dead, that whole thing. Yeah. Okay, so death card. Doesn't want to walk through the fire. Doesn't want to put respect on your name. Oh, but they love you, though. Yeah, they love you. Right. Exactly. Exactly. What good is it? And what's love got to do with it? Am I right? Right. All right. Because love is not just a feeling. Love is an action word. Okay? Love is an action word. It's something you do. Okay? Fantastic. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, so he wants to take a leap of faith, it seems. Oh, I see. He's contemplating this, I get the sensation. He feels like he wants to do this, but I don't know. It gives me the sensation that it has not yet occurred. Yeah, new beginning. Okay, so that's the dichotomy for him. He wants to start putting respect on your name. He wants to have the death of the ego, but this is his struggle. Okay? That he is having, it's a big deal for him, to have a death of the ego. It's a big deal. All right? And I suspect on the humanity floor that component of our world, our social structure, is also having a challenge. Like humans are pushing for a more fair and more conscientious world, but at the same time, there's a lot of resistance. So that's what the, masculine component is going through in this world. And in a lot of ways, we're waiting for the masculine component of humanity to evolve, because if you notice, they're kind of the last kids in the door, like everything else is evolving. All the animals, all the plants, and the human women are coming along in their evolution, but men, they struggle, okay, as a species. Obviously some men don't struggle, but you are a precious few, okay, among the majority. So that is what I see here. They have decided that they do respect you on some scale, okay, and they've decided that you are worthy of this walking through the fire. But it has something to do with divine timing. So the components have not fully aligned yet, but they're ready to be a fool for you. They're ready to be a fool for your love. Okay? Back on the lover's floor. They're ready to be a fool for your love. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. If you can detach from any kind of mayhem that may have occurred in the past. Because here in this card, Ace of Pentacles, in my deck, there is a history of human beings acting arrogantly and foolishly, and thereby destroying the former world, But there's still growth and opportunity to be salvaged. You can begin again, but you see these tears. These are the tears of God. Disappointed in the creation, disappointed in humans and their choices, but willing to begin again, but not without the scars of the past. All right? And there's been a great storm. Okay? Great destruction, great tearing apart. And someone's been judged. I get the sensation. I get the sensation that the emperor has been judged, and he is now feeling a lot more sober-minded. He is feeling a lot more grounded in his understanding after the ass whooping that he got from the ancestors. God bless the ancestors. Okay? Yeah, those are ass whoopers right there. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's how you do it when you want people to be mentally healthy. You got to whoop ass out there. All right? Not like this brand new, gentle parenting shit that people be into. You got to beat humans. That's what I say. Okay? Absolutely. Who learns without pain? Could you tell me? Could you tell me somebody who learns without pain? Right. You ain't never heard of that shit. Gentle parenting. Who are these people? All right. Yes. All right. Well, bursting free of limiting beliefs. Exactly. Okay, let's go into it. That's how you do it. You got to burst people free of limiting beliefs by slapping the shit out of them. That's how you do it. Okay? That's what I say. That's the express train to enlightenment. That's what I say. Okay? Work for black people. All right? As soon as we stop beating our kids, look. Okay? All the boys are coming out with fucking ballet tutus and wearing gowns. Back when we used to bust their ass, boy, they be in three-piece suits, fedoras, Stacey Adams, okay? Clean, baby, okay? Just saying, okay? Beat your kids, I'm kidding. Okay, but not really, but you know what I'm saying. Not in an abusive way, just to send the message like any other animal on the planet Earth, okay? Fantastic. So somebody is bursting free of limiting beliefs about what is the right thing to do. See, now the emperor thought holding back his emotions was the right thing to do. Yeah, yes, right? That's the popular thing. Boys don't cry. You're not allowed to show any kind of emotion. You should be like a fucking robot. I don't know where anybody was going with that one. I mean, granted, don't be a fucking crybaby, but that goes for everybody as far as I'm concerned. I don't like no little girl crybabies either. Hello? Right. Like, give me a break. Cry and fucking work. What are you talking about? We ain't got time for the bullshit. Hello? Right. Okay, so yeah. He thought it was right to hold back his emotions. So part of the ass whooping, okay, was to get him to release his emotions. The ancestors was like, get your hands off of those emotions. Get, okay, like that. And they finally let it go. All right. And they bursted free of limiting beliefs, guided by the ancestors with ass whoopings. Okay. And the karma, and the tearing apart and the sadness, from all the destruction and the foolishness. And now they see, you have to have emotional control. Yes. But you don't, infinitely hold back your feelings. That's like inhaling only. Right? That's how you die. Right? Exactly. So there's no need for that. Oh, okay. Fantastic. Ah, yes, that led to disappointment. That's what he sees. Now he's all up in his feelings here with the King of Cups. Now he's all up in his feelings. All swimming in it. All gushing with it. Right? Yeah, there you go. Get in touch with those emotions. Absolutely. You're supposed to feel if you're a human being. Right? That's part of your toolbox. Right? You're supposed to make sense, have common sense. That's got to be in your toolbox. Mental hygiene. Right? And you have to have emotions, motor skills, memory skills. That's part of your toolbox. Absolutely. So by holding back his feelings, he disappointed himself and everybody who was interested in his feelings. Yeah. Everyone and everything that needed to be nourished by his masculine feelings. Oh my gosh. Masculine feelings are great feelings. Oh, those are wonderful feelings. You know, just think about that daddy feeling, right? There's no substitute for daddy's love. Am I right? So all the masculine feelings, that is the highest potential of the masculine feelings is daddy love, right? And when daddy loves get with the mommy love, oh, that's good love. That's good love right there. Oh man, that's thirst quenching. Am I right? Thirst quenching, which is why all the feminines, because I see a lot of feminine energy, lots of feminines are very parched because the masculine component is unwilling to nourish. It's unwilling to nourish. And then the feminine goes out of order. She starts acting weird because she's not getting the masculine nourishment. You see what I'm saying? She starts acting like desperate, like the karmics. Like we know about how the karmics act and the desperation of the karmics' behavior and the emotional instability, the mental instability of karmic behavior. It's because, you know, they're not getting that daddy love. So then they end up looking for that daddy love in their lover, right? And their lover to take care of them and their lover to be there. Oh, please, can I hold your hand? Oh, hug me. Oh, I don't know how to function without you. You know, because they don't have that daddy component inside themselves fulfilled. You know, it's not entirely their fault because usually these things start early in life, you know, and if they don't specifically, purposefully heal it, it just continues to grow as like mold as they get older and older and older. You know what I mean? It gets uglier and it turns into a disease. You know, God bless the karmics. You know what I'm saying? God bless them. But somebody's upset here. I'm going to go ahead and guess because somebody didn't do the right thing. Right? So everybody is upset. And I get the sensation that the feminine aspect of the emperor is upset. There's somewhere inside the emperor where his femininity is that's upset with him. So the inside reflects outside. If he's abusing women outside in life, he's abusing his own femininity, his own sensitivity, his own intuition. If he's ignoring women outside, he's ignoring the feminine within, not taking care of himself, not nurturing himself, you know, not protecting his own heart, not protecting his own interests. Like, okay, side note, I've always wondered, because, you know, the popular idea that, you know, men are all about, they think with their penises. Do they? Do they? I don't think they do. I tend to think that the penis is wiser than the man, generally speaking, when we're talking about, you know, people who are not particularly conscious. The penis is wiser than the man. The penis knows I want what I want, right? So let me try to get what I want, right? And then here comes the big head fucking everything up for the little head, right? The little head wants to keep getting what it wants. So why would you piss the woman off? Why would you do that? How are you going to keep getting what you want? Right. You see what I'm saying? It's the penis that understands. Like me and my ex-boyfriends, like me and their penis got along perfectly. It was the other dude with the big fucking head. That was the problem. You see what I'm saying? Big ass head come along and fuck everything up for me and little head. Okay? Do you feel me? Me and little head is like, what is this motherfucker doing? Okay? We're trying to enjoy ourselves over here. Okay? Hello? Right. Ain't nobody got time for bad behavior. Ain't nobody got time for it. When there's love to be made around here. There is love to be made. Ace of Cups. Hello? We got love to make. I don't have time for your ignorance. I really don't. All right? Me and little head understand exactly what is at stake here. Okay? Absolutely. So there's disappointment and anger. That's right. You mess up my relationship with little head and believe me, I will be enraged. Hello? And listen. Okay, these fools playing. These fools are playing. Yeah, okay. All righty then. This is the angry empress. This is the broken-hearted empress. And this is the sitting pretty empress. The embodiment of love. So I get the sensation that the emperor has bursted free about How do you treat an empress? Yeah. He was confused about what it is to be a man. And I suspect that this stems from his relationship with his mother. Because what else could it stem from? Ladies and gentlemen, am I right? What else could it stem from? I'm going to go ahead and guess this masculine that we're talking about here, his mother is not an empress. Some people have a karmic for a mother. Yeah, I know. I know. They should start licensing parenthood. Am I right? I know. I know. Yeah. And I mean, God bless the child, right? Because you don't know shit until you grow up, and maybe you lucky to discover what is a karmic and what is an empress. You know what I'm saying? Lots of people don't discover that. All right. They live and die and they never discover that. So I get the sensation that this particular emperor, his mom is a karmic. So he didn't know how to deal with an empress. So what does that mean? That means that she misguided him. You know, she taught him to hold his feelings back. And that may have been a requirement for him in order to survive being her child. You know what I'm saying? He might have had to hold his feelings back because she was so abusive to him emotionally, or neglectful emotionally. And she might have literally taught him to hold his feelings back, or made him feel some kind of way or weak for expressing his emotions, or if he was crying or sad or feeling hurt, he was not allowed to show that, or he did not receive love at those times when he really needed a hug. You know, she might have been very mean to him and cold toward him and unemotional toward him when he was feeling sensitive and he needed to be told that it was okay to be hurt and it was okay to show that he was hurt. And so then he just became that guy who thought, oh, you know, being a man means you never show emotion. Right? That's pretty famous here on the planet. Am I right? Okay. So all of that for nothing. All right. I don't know what he was trying to achieve. I get the sensation, because we're bursting free of limiting beliefs, that he was trying to achieve a specific thing. Hold on. Let me see the time. Okay. I can't see it. Great. Fantastic. So yeah. I get the sensation he was trying to achieve something that he was not successful achieving, because instead the feminine became angry, okay, and wrathful, all right, because her heart was broken. You know, people need hearts. Hello? So you don't come breaking people's shit, right? That's pretty simple. So all of that for nothing, okay, because he was being strategic, it appears here, because we're doing many maneuvers and it's coming to nothing right here. Okay. And it made her angry because he wasn't doing the right thing. See, he was holding back his emotions, which disappointed her, because she was like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm showing you emotion, right? Because we have Oshun here. Oshun looks at things with loving eyes. Okay. She looks at things with loving eyes. So, you know, she's looking at him and seeing the best in him and being supportive of him and making him feel confident that he is loved. In return, he wants her to feel insecure. That's weird. That's weird. It's one thing if somebody is doing that to you, holding back so you hold back. Okay. You know, like, all right, we're not showing emotions yet. No problem. You know, we hold back. Cool. You know, but if I'm freely showing you, which is to make you feel safe, to show me, and then what you do is the fucking opposite because you think that's what a man is, right? So it's like, you know, the narcissism versus the healthy emperor, you know, the narcissist or the tyrant versus the healthy masculine presence. You dig it? So he felt like you're supposed to be emotional. You're supposed to show your emotions because you're feminine. And he is not, because he is masculine. And he got it totally fucking wrong. Totally wrong. Okay? Which might have broke your heart if you're the feminine, and caused you to be very upset with all legitimacy. All right? Because you showed love and you saw the best in him, and he did not try to see the best in you. Well, he's all in his head and his feelings about it now as he bursts free from his limiting beliefs. The Strength card. He's realizing what it means to be strong. Right? Not what he thought. Not what he thought. What it means to be strong is to show your emotions and stand. That's strength. Okay? You got to hide your emotions. That's punk coward shit. Okay? Now, there's times when you want to conceal that information just for survival purposes, you know, but when we're talking matters of love, Ace of Cups, we're talking matters of love, the last thing you want to fucking do is hide your emotions. That is the last shit. That's like hiding the water from a plant. You ain't doing nothing but fucking your own self if you trying to eat off that motherfucking plant. You know what I'm saying? You want that motherfucker to grow, but you playing this, you know, hey, I'm not going to give you no water and see if you grow. Like, motherfucker, this is not a game. Do you want to eat next month? You better water that motherfucking plant. It's not a game. Hello? Right. Right. So now he's learning that. Okay. So let's talk about smooth sailing. Why don't we? Let's talk about smooth sailing. What about it? Oh, right. He sees that was not the right strategy, by the way. Oh, there's the Empress again. Okay, yeah, somebody's kicking rocks because the Empress sailed away. Right. That's right, Empress. Sail away. Excuse me, that's what you do. If he's really the Emperor, and if he steps into the Emperor's shoes, he will fucking, you know, get on a chopper and meet you wherever you going. Hello? Right. Listen, ain't nobody got time. All right? Because I see kicking rocks here. I see that we're kicking rocks. All right? Mm-hmm. And I mean, we all take a turn kicking rocks. That's what I see. That's what I see, because I see the broken-hearted Empress and the angry Empress. Mm-hmm. So we all take turns kicking rocks. Okay? Somebody made the Empress hurt her toe kicking rocks. Oh, okay. Well, now you can kick rocks. Okay? And you can hurt your toe, because I have heels that I have to wear. Hello? Right. Ain't nobody got time for hammer toes. Fantastic. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the Empress is gone. She's sailed away. He's kicking rocks. Mm-hmm. But that's justice. Mm-hmm. She's very empowered. Mm-hmm. She reached for the staff of her destiny and decided to write a new story for herself. Mm-hmm. Because that's my girl. I know that's right. Hello? Yeah. Looks like this poontang might go to somebody else. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. The Emperor may be concerned about that. He may be concerned about that, but it's justice. It's justice. You're not using it, right? You're not using it because we're separated, right? Okay? You wanted to have power and control, right? That's what the Emperor wanted in this particular instance. You want power and control? Okay. All right. Well, you see to that. You do what you can. All right. I'm going to sail away and do what I can. Okay. There we go. Mm-hmm. Because there is no controlling the Empress. She is the Empress. So what does that mean? She has power and authority in the empire. Right? So she has her own power and authority. She doesn't need the Emperor's permission. She has her own power and authority. So if he wants to take his authority on the road or spread it around to other people, he can do that. She can't stop him. Okay? But if she's not having it and that doesn't please her, she can leave and give it to somebody else, and he can't stop her. That's how that fucking works. You got to make friends with the Empress. You don't try to control her. You try to influence her with your excellent fucking behavior. That's how you do it. Simple. All right? You motherfuckers better be glad I'm not gay, okay? Because I will steal all of your girlfriends, okay? All of them, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I would be out here wrecking the curve on you motherfuckers with the insights that I have, okay? I'm just saying. Just saying. All right? So bless it, you know? Bless it. I'll leave you with your girlfriend. You're welcome, okay? You're welcome. So, yeah. Looks like the Empress is going to attract a new mate. And that's what she's making herself available to do. And that is justice. That is justice. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I see that the Empress has decided. She's become one with her, the Emperor within her. That's what I see here. She's become one with the Emperor within her. Yeah. Wow, okay. She's doing some powerful shit. She's become one with the Emperor within her. She has reached for the staff of her destiny, decided to take over her domain, okay, because it was once dedicated to a particular emperor. Well, she's decided, you know what? You didn't show up for the situation, so I'm a divine child of God. I deserve better. Simple. Simple. So she's taking her show on the road, walking away, sailing away, adoring God, knowing that God adores her, right? And she's looking for another divine union, you know, something that's a little more mutual, you know, something where someone desires her as much as she desires them. And she's going to attract that, utilizing her Queen of Wands powers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that's interesting. So why was that important to know? Let's get some last words on this. Why was that important to know, ancestors, creator? There's the Emperor again. Okay, what about him? Sheesh. What about him? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just find out a little more context. Okay. I get the sensation he is, okay, what? Are you speaking on his behalf, ancestors? Oh, God, that gets me so tired when the ancestors are so forgiving and kind. Okay. Because they do whoop ass, but they love you, right? If you old school, that's why parents used to whoop your ass. They would be like, I spank you because I love you. And you were sitting there baffled, like, how do that work, okay? Yeah, so this is the sensation that I'm getting here. Meeting your obligations, all is well. He's trying to meet his obligations. He's trying to take action. And the ancestors wanted to get that information to you. But if you're anything like me, the Emperor has to bring that information to you. Hello? You don't get no motherfucking special treatment, motherfucker. Hello? I can talk, you can talk. I can show love, you can show love. Motherfucker, you come up short, then you came up short. End of story. End of fucking story. If you come up short, then you came up short. Simple. That's part of the obligation, as far as I'm concerned. Well, it looked like the ancestors are like, wait, don't close the door. Wait, don't sail the boat. Hold on. Hold the train. Hold the door. I hope you're asking the staff, because the Empress stays on the throne. Hello? I'm not getting up out my seat to hold no door for this fool who's already too late. Are you kidding me? No thanks. Okay? No thanks. But consider this. Like the Oracle in the Matrix. The Oracle tells you what you need to know. All right? Because if you've been following my readings, hold on, let me see if I can get the time. Let me see if I can see. Okay. If you've been following my readings, the Emperor, they were saying all of these sweet things about the Emperor and the Divine Masculine, all of these sweet things. And all of these, like understand this, understand him like that, understand, be supportive, speak positively. And it just, at the end, I was like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Just like, after the fuck shit, on the level that it was at, the answer is fuck that, okay? And that's no disrespect to the ancestors, but I guess they was telling me what I needed to hear in order to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when the oracle told, what's my man? Neo, I guess you're not the one, maybe next lifetime, son. Let me see your hand. Okay, looks like you're not the one. And then he was like, right, that's what I thought. And then he like permeated on that shit. And he was like, you know what? I think I might be the one. Like that's exactly what he needed to hear to go in the opposite direction, So that's the sensation that I'm getting, like, oh, hold the door, hold the door. And that ain't doing nothing but making me want to say, excuse me, pull off, conductor. Let's go. Hit the motherfucking gas, dude. We ain't waiting. Hello? It's like the subway in New York City. Like, you hold the door, maybe, a couple of times. But after a while, it's like, fuck you. Catch the next train, motherfucker. We got to go. We already been sitting here 10 minutes or whatever that it is, right? So he's making some moves. Now, let me tell you something, okay? Another side note. If he makes it, okay, to where the Emperor sailed away to, that's respect. That's respect, okay? You got to do some Avatar shit. Remember Avatar, right? Like he fucked up and then he saved the day. You see? You see what I'm saying? But he had to put in work. He had to train the whole species to fight the humans. You know what I'm saying? They made those cool outfits. He calibrated and, taught them about the strategy they needed to use in order to deal with the humans. Gave them the insights that he had. And, and then he showed up with the biggest fucking bird, remember? He showed up with that biggest motherfucking bird that nobody could fuck with. And he was just like, yes, behold, bitch, I'm the leader. And she was like, damn, motherfucker, you looking good up on that big bird like that. You feel me? So, yeah, he's got to pull a move. Don't be making no motherfucking, arrangements for this fool. If he pull a move, great. You can respect that then. Okay? But other than that, have a seat. Kick up your feet. You on your train. You got your ticket. Ain't no need to be, stressing and straining yourself. That is what I say. What you say about this Emperor? Tell me more. Oh. Oh. He's trying to protect what matters most, transcending his illusions, facing his demons, facing his fears. Well, good for him. All right? When he gets it all done, then get back to me. All right? Holla at me. Yeah. And I hope that message helps somebody out there. I really do. For a personal, get in contact with me. My information is down below for more deep-ass readings where we see that the oracle tells us exactly what we need to hear. In deep-ass readings like these, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. All right? Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.